What's the force and power of steel venom in its initial launch? First, let's find the force. Force is how many newtons it takes to push the train. Force equals mass times acceleration. Acceleration equals change in velocity over change in time. Initial velocity equals 0. The final velocity equals 24.59 meters per second. We got that from the website.
The change in velocity equals v final minus v initial. The change in time is t final minus t initial. V final is 24.59 minus v initial, 0, over t final, 4, minus t initial, 0.
We got t final from the accelerometer graph. Our calculated acceleration is 6.14 meters per second squared.
The estimated mass of the train with passengers is 14,131.11 kilograms.
So force equals 14,131.11 kilograms times 6.14 meters per second squared, which equals 86,765 newtons.
But what does that really mean?
Let's put it in Ceraforce!
She can push 50 pounds, which equals 22.679 kilograms.
To find Ceraforce, we need to do mass times local gravitational force.
Force equals 22.679 kilograms times 9.8 meters per second squared, which equals 222.26 newtons.
To find how many Ceras it takes to push steel venom, we do steel venom force divided by Ceraforce equals 86,765 newtons divided by 222.26 newtons, which equals 390.38 Cerafoxes. Now what's the power of steel venom? P! Power!
Power is the rate of change of energy. The change of energy
Over change of time. In this case, the motor is transferring energy to the train in form of kinetic energy. So, power equals change in kinetic energy over change in time.
The change in KE equals KE final minus KE initial.
Which equals the KE equation using final velocity minus the KE equation using initial velocity. Since the initial velocity equals 0, we just use the final velocity KE equation, which equals 14,131.11 kilograms times 24.59 squared divided by 2, which equals 4,272,315.72 joules. Now that we found the change of energy, we need to divide that by the change of time, which is 4 seconds, which equals 1,068,078.93 watts.
But what does that mean? Let's put it in the terms of horsepower.
Now let's divide the power of steel venom by 745.69 watts, which is equal to 1 horsepower. So the horsepower of steel venom is 1,432.32. But what does that mean? An average car has 120 horsepower.
Divide the horsepower of steel venom by the horsepower of an average car to find that the power of steel venom is equal to 11.9 cars. So the results. Steel venom has the force of 390 Cerafoxes and the power of 12 cars.
Special thanks to Angela Soli, Jordan Getty, Sarah Fox.
Yes.